everybody, it's Jenna G. That's me, the Jenna from TNT. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been missing in action over the past week and a half. I have not posted videos on my YouTube channel, and that's because my sister got married last weekend. So things were a little bit hectic. I didn't get a chance to, do any videos, edit, or anything like that. But I'm back now. You're going to be seeing some new videos in the next couple of days to come, couple of weeks. So I'm going to get back into my regular routine. And today I actually posted on Instagram what you guys think I should make. I asked a question on my Insta story: curry corn or corn soup. Now I've been feeling for curry corn ever since Diwali a couple weeks or days ago, and I ate some delicious curry corn. I was like, I have to make curry corn, but I could not get my hands on any corn at all. But yesterday husband came home with corn in his hand, so I got all excited, ready to make curry corn. And then this morning I was like, okay, let me just throw it out there and see which one you guys think I should make. Unfortunately, the majority went for corn soup. So today's video, we're going to be making some corn soup. So for me, when I'm making corn soup, the first thing I do is put the split peas to boil, because you want to get that very soft, and you want to use a hand blender to mix it all up to puree it. So we have our split peas boiling here. Once it's soft enough, we're just going to use our hand blender to mix it all up. Once we have these split peas all ready and all cooked, the next thing we're going to be doing is making the dough for our dumplings. So I have some flour, some sugar, and some salt in here. I'm just going to add some water to this, and we're just going to let this sit while we put together the rest of the corn soup. Just give it a quick knead. And we're just going to set this aside while we put up the pot and put together the rest of the soup. This is going to go in just about when the soup is almost finished. Dumplings do not take any sort of time to cook at all. So you want to put it in right before it's completely finished cooking. Now our dough is setting, our split peas is finished cooking. So we're just going to prepare our corn. So you just want to clean it off as much as possible, and then we're just going to be cutting it into smaller pieces. There we go. Alright, had some difficulty, but we got through. So we cut up into smaller pieces. Now it's the fun part. We're going to put everything together, and it will not take any sort of time at all. Now that we have all our ingredients prepped, let's just go through it so you have a better idea for sure of what exactly you're going to be needing. So we have our split peas here that we already boiled and we pureed. We're using a hand blender. You can also put it in a pressure cooker. I've got my chopped corn. I've got potatoes, some onions, coconut milk. Got myself some green seasoning. Now this green seasoning, I have a shadow beni, what we call pudina in Trinidad, Spanish thyme, pimentos, garlic, and I put some hot pepper in this as well. I've got some chopped carrots, some water that I'm going to be using as well, and for this I'm going to be adding some JGM complete seasoning to it, and some saffron for some extra color, and I've also got some black pepper, JGM black pepper, that I'm going to be using in it as well. So we're just going to put together everything, and this part is actually pretty easy, so let's get into it. I got my oil heating in my pot. To this I am going to be adding my onions. And I am also going to add some green seasoning to this. Smells amazing. So you don't want to cook it too long. So just about less than a minute. I'm going to saute the onions and the green peppers, and then I'm going to be adding my corn to this, followed by my split peas. In goes some of my saffron powder. I'm going to add my coconut milk. Last bit of water. In goes my potatoes and my carrots. Green seasoning. So I'm just going to cover it. It's on medium heat and I'm just going to let this cook through. So 10 minutes into cooking, and now I'm just going to remove the cover. I raised the heat to high and I'm just going to let it cook for the next 10 to 15 minutes, or just until the corn is nice and cooked properly. So if you need to add some more water, you can go ahead and do so. And in a couple of minutes we're just going to add in our dumplings. So it's almost finished. So now I'm going to be taking my dough and I'm just going to be breaking it into small pieces. Break it into smaller pieces and just roll it and add it. I will admit that I am not a fan of dumplings at all, but husband loves the dumplings, and plus what's a corn soup without dumplings, right? So the soup is starting to thicken up, which is nice, which is good. Most of the water is being evaporated from it. As you're coming to the end of it, I'm just going to add some more green seasoning. And at this point, you're going to taste for salt. The complete seasoning that I use already has salt in it, so you can always add some more of that if necessary. My black pepper. That look delicious. Leave it on for like a minute or so. Dumplings are in, let it cook properly. And we've got ourselves some delicious corn soup. As we are about to finish, I am adding a little piece of golden ray butter. Not much. I know many people would say this is absolutely not necessary or it's not healthy, and I would agree, but it still adds such great flavor to soups. It's a real Trini flavor you add in here, so I'm just adding a little piece of it to melt in nicely and give some rich flavor to your dish. It is optional, you don't have to include it. I just like the extra flavor it gives. That completes our corn soup, guys. Look at how amazing and delicious it looks. Perfect color. Everything looks wonderful. See our dumplings, our carrots, our potatoes. Alright guys, and that is all I have for the curry. See, told you I have curry corn in my mind, but you guys asked for corn soup. We want corn soup. So that's it for our corn soup video, and this is what it looks like. It looks pretty amazing, but guess what? I actually saved some of the corn to make curry corn. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing a video on curry corn soon enough. Couldn't resist it. Remember, the key ingredients for your corn soup obviously will be your corn. You can even add the ones in the tin as well. Your coconut milk, split peas, and I added some carrots, potatoes, and dumplings. You can add anything else. You can add your green peppers, you can add plantains, sweet potatoes. I just kept it simple. To me, when I think about corn soup, I just think about corn, carrots, potatoes, and the dumplings in it with lots of seasoning, of course. Just remember the golden ray I used as well. It's also optional, but it just adds so much flavor to your dishes that I tend to include it sometimes, but you don't have to add too much. You can eliminate it totally as well. It's all up to you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you did like this video of the corn soup, and give it a try out. Send me pictures. I love when you guys send me pictures. You know, I have to do some shout outs soon because you guys keep messaging me all the time, sending pics, asking questions, and I just love interacting with you all. So I'm looking forward to getting pictures of the corn soup when you all try it out. And thank you again so much for watching, and look out for more videos to come. I'll be doing that curry corn soon because that is still on my mind. Look out for more videos to come. Thanks for watching.